see already. Hopefully that they don't talk too much about my history in NTU. But of course, they are those that made me who I am today, and I totally respect them. Also probably will see some of my ex-colleagues as well during the short stay that I've been in the industry, in the accounting profession. I'm actually very happy to be here for the ICPAS D&D. I'm sure this is not the first D&D, but it's inaugural ICPAS dinner and dialogue. I think dinner and dialogue is something new, and that should be the first one. Usually I thought after the dinner it should be a dance, isn't it? We dance while we dialogue. Anyway, I'm happy to be back in helping the profession where I could, because it's one of those that I wouldn't say regrets, but one of those things I wanted to do when I went into public service was that I can do many things for social services and the sector through MCYS or through other ministries, and as a mayor. I thought I should also give back to the profession as well, because really it has helped me to be financially secured, and also at the same time allowing me to gain the kind of knowledge that I need when I do my business, when I did business in the past. So I'm glad that I've been appointed, or in fact I should say I should use the word humble, when Ernest called me one day and said, would you consider to be an advisor? Because knowing the short history that I had with the profession, I thought I'm really, really flattered and very humbled, but I would take up the opportunity to do what I can to help promote the profession as well. Because I want to generate interest in the profession, not just for ICPAS, but the accounting profession as a whole, especially to the younger generation. And I think many of you may know or may not, but the reason I took up accountancy when I was making that choice after A-levels was more a question of survival. Because accounting profession, or accounting, to me was the profession that takes the shortest time to get a professional degree, and at the same time, fastest to get a job. So it was all a reason of job security and employment that I took it up. I think today, it's still the same. And I believe that more and more people are interested in a business degree or accountancy degree. But of course, not forgetting that the excitement and the interesting faculty of a ratio of 3 ladies to 1 guy helps me to make my decision too. Anyway, this year ICPAS has made significant progress, becoming a member of the prestigious International Innovation Network, and the fact that 17 national accountancy bodies voted unanimously for ICPAS to be the network's 18th member is a strong endorsement and recognition of the Institute's stature. ICPAS will be participating in the network's key international initiatives, enabling it to learn and adopt best practices from professional accountancy bodies around the world. And in line with the strategic aim of industry growth, ICPAS has been working closely with the committee to develop the accountancy sector, or CDAS. This is set up by the government to undertake a fundamental review of the accounting sector. The recommendations by CDAS is aimed at positioning Singapore as a leading center in Asia for accountancy services and professionals, and will have significant impact on the business landscape in Singapore. Another key development in the new accreditation institute set up by ICPAS for tax professionals in Singapore, expected to be launched in the first quarter of next year. And with the new tax institute, ICPAS aims to raise the competence level of tax professionals or practitioners and provide them with accreditation. This scheme will have robust criteria requiring tax professionals to have completed accredited courses and attain the practical experience. So these are exciting times for ICPAS and the accountancy profession, and to meet the oncoming challenges, the Institute will be taking on a broader role, undertaking research and development projects, as well as working with the government and the industry to further its strategic aims of accountancy excellence, industry growth, and member and human capital development. As part of this, members can look forward to more thought leadership initiatives that provide innovative ideas and actionable insights. So today's dialogue will be an example of this. I think it's the first time we have a dialogue at a dinner.